Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro. At That Music Dude E says, a default deck challenge could be pretty tough. You can't change, add or remove any cards in your starting deck. And 8 people have thumbs up that one, so let's see what we can do after the transition. Probably yellow deck again, just for we're going to have to buy stuff and we're going to be limited in what we can actually make use of. Show me something bigger to work with pairs. This is not. Eights will be fine. Eights will be fine. I said eights will be fine. How many jacks have we thrown away so far? 1. Alright, we could look for Broadway, but we will look for the full house. There it is. Right, I'm gonna do us all a tiny favour after we get to this shop. Alright, we've got the challenge over here on the right just so that I remember better, so that I don't accidentally play a club when I'm not supposed to, and just so that you guys are aware if you suddenly missed the start of the video somehow. So, when you say can't change, add or remove any cards from the starting deck, I'm going to take that to mean that I can still enhance stuff, so that'll be important. Hiker? If I'm ever going to play Hiker, playing it this early would be when it would be most beneficial, but at the same time, it's just not that strong. Like, how many times am I going to play a card over the next 15 rounds? 15 times? That's going to make an ace worth 15 more chips, which doesn't seem worthwhile. Let's upgrade our full house and reserve our cash. And then, would you look at that? So with a level 2 full house, we fly by there. Alright, some fairly standard jokers, but I won't say no. These are very expensive for what they are, and there's a whole bunch of tarot cards that aren't really useful to me at all. Show me a deuce and some face cards. I mean, that's pretty close. Alright then, well, I will just wait patiently. But now we should have more than the maximum in interest after this earning. So I can spend $4 comfortably. Odd Todd. Yes, then we'll hold out for all the interest that we can get on the next round. What I'm not super happy about is being just so reliant on full houses. As we've seen, they can be quite hard to make sometimes. And at the moment, one full house is fine, but when I need to make multiple full houses, it's going to be a bit more of a problem. Especially considering I can't manipulate the contents of my deck to make some ranks of card more common, so maybe I should be focusing more on things like straights. Let's discount everything. How often is it that Even Steven appears with Odd Todd? Because it feels more likely than it should. So I think I'm going to go to straights. Could have done flushes as well. Right, we can't do Ouija, because that will completely ruin our capability of doing straights. A rare joker, we could get DNA, can't have it, because that would change the state of the deck. A smear joker would be fine for flushes. Blueprint, totally adequate all the time. Stencil, so just don't be DNA. Alright. We might be able to make this work. Let's skip that one for the extra $15. And now we can just do this every time. Get a bunch of extra chips and a bunch of extra malt whenever we don't play face cards. And immediately we're loaded again. No straights. So let's take the flushes. Could have taken the straight flushes, but I'm fine with this. Right, so we can't change our deck. So we can't change clubs and hearts or diamonds. So temperance it is. I don't think I need another $15 tag. We're okay for a minute. This is great, especially with this. It means we will always have a flush in hand, rather than getting 4 red cards and 4 black cards. Leveling up straights is fine. It's nice to have insurance. We decided I can enhance cards. So let's make a king into steel. I'm going to sell misprint, take juggler, and I will take wasteful as well for the extra discard. So now our hand is just massive. Given the chance to play a straight, I absolutely will. I can actually just play a full house here and that'll be fine too. And then I feel like I just need to do a sanity check and just go, yep, everything is still as it should be. Can't do strength. That would change the structure of our deck. More flushes. Can't do death. Can do Empress, but I'll take Emperor. Can't do diamonds. Can do planets. 2 pair in trips. Not all that interesting to me, but that's fine. 0 discards. Not going to be a problem in the land of flushes. I want to play as many non-face cards as possible just because the face cards don't get odd Todd, even Steven value. 130 chip ice cream. Well, this is not what I'm interested in. This is what I'm interested in. Which hand is currently our highest? Flushes. Well then, flushes it shall be. What would I even want out of a spectral pack at this stage? Like, I can't destroy a card, make aces. I can't destroy a card, make face cards. I can't destroy a card and make numbered cards. I can't Wrath to destroy 5 cards and get $20. But, you know, maybe we'll get Aura. Can't do this. Can't do this. Can't do that. Those are the 3 things I said I can't do. It's interesting that it's 2 aces, 3 face cards, 4 numbered cards. I'd never really kind of associated that with one another, but we're going to have to skip there. But give me my flush. The other thing I have to think about is how am I going to keep my scoring high after this round or after this ante, because what we're making is not enough to really be winning in the finale. Maybe with enough planets we can get there. So another steel card. Not going to take the pack here. I'd rather take the additional opportunity to shop in a moment. Yeah, yeah, 6,000 points for a flush. I'd need to play 8 flushes or something to win in the finale with that. And that is not how many cards or hands I'm going to have. It is not the time for an egg. It is the time for more flushes. $7 or $14 it will be. 4 of a kind is not it. Very nearly a straight flush. Not that that would actually help me, I don't think. Right, let's play 4 face down cards. It was just barely enough. Just barely. Right, superposition isn't it? I will take overstock just because it's cheaper and it might let us find something really valuable. I do not want misprint back, thank you very much. Fool. More flush value. Can't do strength. Don't need 3 of a kind value. Jack 10, 9, 8, no 7. It's fine, my flushes are worth more than a straight flush anyway. Obviously, I can pick if I'd rather have more malt or more chips, but I'm not really putting that much thought into it other than not playing face cards where applicable. Gold card, random joker, malt, gimme. I was going to say give me some malt on some odd cards so that when we play them we get malt and chips, but we only have 1 5 here. So we'll do a 5 and a 6. Also have to put some consideration into what am I going to sell in the finale. Alright, 4 12,500 point flushes will be enough. We're not doing more full houses. We are doing more Jupiter. Can't do any of this. Got no room for a random joker. Not doing wild card. I could do a wild card, but it's not going to change anything for me. And I can't do clubs. Face cards are debuffed. It's going to be really interesting in 1.0 when Telescope will obviously still exist, but it'll be a lot rarer. And so it won't be kind of the almost given win that it often is here. Okay. Give me the extra hand. Love that. Give me the Jupiter. Give me a Fool. No Fool. $13 is like 2 extra rerolls. Let's take 2 planets. Did not really get lucky. Alright, that's all she wrote. Now, not that many of my cards are enhanced, but we do have the King of Steel here, which is nice for 5 extra malt, and we have these 2 here as well. So do we just ditch the Juggler? I think we probably do. Red, 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 red. $16,000. We've got 4 more hands to play. We do have discards if we really need them. Right, these are really nice to have. We have 18 black cards left. So I'm going to ditch these reds. That's gone very nicely. Alright, 5,000 more points. How can I not do that? Well, I definitely can. It's not going to let me view deck, is it? But I am pretty confident in saying that that was a win with a standard 52 card deck. We enhanced some cards, but we did not change any suits over. We did not copy anything. We did not remove anything. We did not add anything. And it does say 52 of 52 under our deck counter there. So a nice, swift one today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have suggestions for challenges, put them down below. Otherwise, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.